We have an interesting video today, people, and I want to hear your thoughts on it. It came on my radar because my friend sent into our group chat and was more or less saying, what are our thoughts on it? Like, do you think it's right that someone so young is trying to create an account teaching people how to build muscle before they've gotten it? And I'm in two kind of minds, because I do personally feel like anyone can post what they want on social media, right? So first things first, this isn't a massive page, but I do want to promote him because he could be one of those dumb people on TikTok doing dumb pranks and ruining and annoying people every single day. He's decided to do something technically in a positive vein, which is fitness. So this is the dude's account. If you want to follow and support them, feel free to. Now, that's my main thoughts on it. Personally, I still think it's a good thing because there's much worse habits, as I mentioned. However, the angle that I personally went from is just documenting your journey when it comes to this. However, a lot of the times he's making content where he's actually saying, like, here's how to build a big chest, or top 2 exercise on a big back, or top 2 exercise on XYZ. I can't find his age, but he's got to be fairly young. But it's one of those things, personally, I agree with the concept of documenting your journey, because that's what I did on YouTube. When I first got on here, especially when I went that muscular, my main thing, what I said I was going to do is, I can't really make videos saying how to build a big back or how to build big this and that, because I don't have it. So my main thing was trying to just document our journey when we were vlogging. And then as we started seeing progress, then I'll just share things I have found works for me. Whereas some of these newbies, they kind of go down the lane of, I'm just going to pretend I'm actually an influencer. I am documenting my journey, but I'm also giving you tips. And in reality, no one's going to take tips from this kid. He's fairly young. He could be giving the best gems ever, but if you don't kind of have the look, most people aren't going to like look at you for advice. However, I do think there's a world where other young people his age may look at this and see a little bit of inspiration or motivation, I should say. Not maybe not inspiration, that's too big yet, but motivation for them to like go in the gym. Because they may look at this kid and say, oh, look at this 13, 14-year-old going to the gym. Maybe I should start too. That being said, there are some people, unfortunately, that are kind of trolling him. He gets kind of 50-50. He doesn't get mad hate, but also there are people that are trying to be supportive but say, maybe you should wait a bit. But when you make titles like this, which is, this is 9 out of 10 form to grow shoulders, even if you've done it perfect, because he looks skinny, I guarantee there'll be someone that poke holes in it. Like, everyone knows there is such thing as a form police. Even when you're doing it good, people will attack you. He doesn't speak in his videos. He just kind of shows you the thing on screen. Gains aside, I respect it. And he is improving. Like, his little body is getting like a little bit more defined if you look at the videos, because his whole page is basically this sort of content. And you know what I mean? He's building his little muscles. And a part of the documenting your journey is showing you from scratch. Because you got to think, if he keeps doing this and does this for like 2 or 3 years, the end journey, when he looks back on all this stuff, it's going to be mad inspirational. So all the people that was trolling him earlier on, I guarantee down the line, when they probably ain't done shit themselves, they're going to be like, oh my God, bro, done it.
It looks like he's gotten a lot stronger.
I would probably just recommend, if it was me personally, stick to documenting rather than, I'm not going to say preaching because he's not speaking, but he's definitely sometimes, the way he angles it is it's like I'm giving you tips. You know what I mean? He should probably say, instead of top 2, he should say my top 2. You know what I mean? So then you start inviting people into the journey rather than pedestalizing yourself to the point where you feel like you can dish out the tips. You have to respect the consistency though. You can see that he started this page the 26th of January. Hey, like if you go on his main page, this bro has been pushing it out, and that's like what, 6 months? So all I can say is many people that start the gym and don't even last this long. So if him filming this footage motivates him to keep going to the gym, I think it's nothing but respect, because that's what I did. The reason why I started this YouTube channel was simply because I kept quitting the gym. And I thought building an audience would kind of make me be more accountable and actually stick with it. And look, 12 years later, I'm still doing it. But anyways, this is just a short video. I wanted to get your input on it. Like, do you think that people his age or this new into the journey should be trying to go the route as fitness influencers or documenting their journey at all online? But I know there's many people out there that as soon as you say the term fitness influencers, they just roll their eyes and they hate it. Simply because they hate people like getting into the habit of filming in their gym, which I understand. But many of these people that say that, they also do, if you ask them who's their favorite fitness influencers, it's people that film in gyms. So it's like, you can't have it both ways. You want people filming in gyms, but just not your gym. But in general, when it comes to this kid, salute to you, my guy. At the end of the day, Nicholas, keep grafting, keep grinding. And who knows, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, when you've made the gains, hopefully, you look back on this and everyone that trolled you, you look way better than them. And you can just feel pride in yourself knowing that you have the whole journey documented, and that's going to make it much better for you down the line because you can prove that you've put in that work. Unlike the alternative, which is
16?
Are you natty or not, bro? You're looking jacked.
Not natty.
Many of these young people just hopping on Psalms and juice and steroids and all these things to try and get the gains of a 30-year-old in the space of 2 years. And I feel like of the two, I would recommend a younger person to follow someone's journey like this than some roided up 17, 18-year-old fitness influencer that's either lying that is natural or even worse, promoting the fact that he's using drugs at such a young age. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. Interesting to know. And if you're someone that's looking to make gains and wants direction, click my links down below and I'll see you guys in the next video.